I'm going to be completely honest with you. These were the single worst Katakuri players I ever came up with in the rank sim. I don't know what to tell you. This is not open queue. These are people playing for real. I didn't realize I could farm the Katakuri matchup this easily. Holy, do they take way too many Zeph hits. I enjoy the games, I guess. Choosing to go second against Katakuri. This hand's not bad. I'll run it. And it's not bad. It's not bad. Perfect. So I'll deploy definitely Deathwink and this. And the turn. What we can do is we can go Gavel, Pitch, White Snake if we really need to. Unless he may just take this hit. Yeah, may just take the hit. Great draw trigger. Drop the White Snake. And then kind of wish I didn't drop that. I wish I didn't drop that Brickfist, but oh well. I think we can just pass, honestly, because we can go White Snake. We can do a bunch here, actually. Let me move my camera a bit. We can do a bunch of stuff here. So in this case, they play a 4 cost. Yep, so they'll swing 7k at me. I'll be able to counter out with kind of big 9 here. And then choose that, and then resolve, and then they'll go 5k, and then I'll just be able to just resolve that way, which is great. And then we're getting some draw going. We're getting some card draw going. So we definitely don't want to draw 2 cards. I think what we'll do is pass. Could honestly just bounce this. We could counter out like 1 attack. I could pitch a Kaya here. Depending on how they do this, I could pitch a Kaya. Yeah, I could pitch a Kaya. This has a KO effect, so we took a hit already. Yeah, I could pitch a Kaya for this, right? And then I could Gavel, pitch probably Rubber Band. Just Gavel, pitch Rubber Band here. Might have to go a little deeper here. They're gonna go 9k, eh? I don't like taking this many hits, honestly. Yeah, I honestly don't like taking this many hits. So I'm going to pitch the Kaya too. I genuinely don't like taking that many hits. Yikes. Okay. All right, fine. We'll just pass through from there. Yeah, especially once they start approaching like turns like this. I don't really like taking too many hits. I'm still not like the 21-22 range. Still not there, so so here what we'll do is we'll do this, and then we'll and then we'll do it again. Perfect. So they played that last turn, that's fine. We'll counter with 9k again. And then we could go, yeah, Thing Pitch here. Trash cards, perfect. We're at 23 cards. Feeling a bit more comfortable based on where things are at here. So I'm happy to go deploy this, bounce Pero. And what we can do is deploy Kaya and just straight drop those 2 cards. And then we're at 18 cards for life. This is a much better scenario. This is actually a much better scenario. Yeah, Mom comes down. We lose a life. That's great. You know, they kept that life on top. If you remember from the Kata swing. It might have been better for them to just attack and not do that, honestly, but that's fine. We'll deploy Trash. What we'll do is we'll attach to Zeph and swing 8k. Right? We're going to definitely use that card action. That is a game losing. Wow. I actually could win this turn. I actually could just win here. The fact that they let that through is insane. Wow. Okay. So I don't know if that was a misclick, but I don't know. I feel like it's on me to lose at this point. Like, I quite literally don't understand what my opponent did there. I quite literally do not understand. They whiffed on the pudding. Okay. Yeah, they got another 10 cost. I don't plan to let it get there though. Wow, I quite literally don't understand. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trash for counter and then just draw 2 cards and then resolve. Yeah, that's game. That's game. I don't see how I'm losing with this. Wow, you left that on top. Yeah, that's I don't understand what you thought was gonna happen there. Sure, no trigger. You gonna reject it? Sure. Okay. We're just gonna draw 2 cards and then play that, bounce this, trash, GG's. I don't understand, but hey, there you go. Sometimes you do have to pitch your Kayas to get there in the end, but you saw how a little bit of patience, you do have to use some of your resources to get there, and there you go. Those are decisions you gotta make. It truly feels like the queues are like just Katakuri. So I kind of want to force this, but no. They're not gonna play Pero Sparrow. They go first, so I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not as much bouncing, but hey, they have no turn 1 play, which is actually kind of big. They have no turn 1 play. We can go gavel pitch. Let's hope they just go 3k attack. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so we can just double counter out of this. Yep, so they swing 9k. Right. Trash cards, and then we can trash cards. Perfect. Got rid of 3 cards. I lost a Kaya, unfortunately, but that's okay. They're not playing to their board right now. Which is big game. So we're gonna end the turn. Hopefully draw into some stuff. Some Zephs would be great here. Let's see, maybe some Zephs. Oh, okay. Opponent swinging big, but again, we can counter out of this. Yeah, we'll counter out of this. Oh, yikes. Trash for cards, and then trash for cards. Resolve. So I should, according to the new sim rules, I should just be able to play those. Yeah, so I should just be able to play these out, which is important. Select 2 cards to trash. It should just be 1. Oh, it's just you have to choose 2. Oh, I don't. Oh, that's, and I can just click cancel. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I actually, this is the first time I'm actually testing this interaction out, and it's happening live. So, and then just cancel. Love that. Perfect. This is exactly what I want to see out of the sim, being able to do these niche interactions. So just getting them rid, like getting them out of my hand. I don't need them there. I truly don't. And I mean, obviously I could have bluffed more. Grant you a life, 100%. Swing 5. Bet. Swing 5. We're at 27 cards, 5 life. We have no resources. So this kind of that situation where we gotta start taking some hints. Unfortunately, we're not finding any of our characters. And then we found a peel off and 2 impel downs. So actually all 4 of our impel downs are in our yard. So that means that's a lot of lack of drawing cards. No trigger on that. Might just take the raw hit here. Let's see. Honestly, not even might have to. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say if they play like a 4 cost or something, I kind of have to. This feels like a match that I lose here, honestly. Perfect, actually. There you go. Choose no targets, trash cards, and then pass the turn. We got a Zeph out. Gidatsu is not going to be taking that down. Reject is an option, of course. Charlotte comes down. Okay. Deathwing's a great trigger. Could have bounced Charlotte, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see what they do here. Yep, we're definitely not taking that hit. Resolve. Definitely not taking that hit. Yep. So let's see what we can find with our Kayas. So I don't mind that. I'm gonna Kaya one more time. Okay, and then we'll deploy, grab a gavel. Then we can go bounce, bounce 1. So we just want to attach 2 Dawn to this to maximize on what we can do. They're definitely going to counter out of this. I don't know. What is it with Katakuri players and just taking the hit on the Zeph? Again, we very well could lose this. They could go second mom and then I lose this. So that is something to be very, yeah, see, second mom and I kind of just lose. That's a very important trigger there. So let's see what they do here. I think I'm going to take this hit and just try and go all in on this. Or do I choose nothing and just take the hit? Because what I could do, honestly, I'll take the hit. No trigger. I'll take the hit. Let's see if they attack. So this, what this does, right? So do this and bounce this. And then let's go gavel pitch. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Oh, opponent didn't attack. Okay. You can't counter out of this. Yeah, you definitely can't counter out of this. Okay, I made a mistake. Opponent didn't thing, but there's no way you counter out of 15k here. You don't have 10k counters. There's no way. Yeah, GG's. Okay, I don't know what is it with Katakuri players and just taking the hit. Like you can counter out of this one. They had the ability to counter out of. What is it with Katakuri players on the rank sim? I don't understand. But okay. Yeah, I literally don't even understand. You're probably gonna see it on the thumbnail, but this is like the 3rd category. So they said yes, I need more Nami practice. Okay, perfect. So I'll go second. That is a mulligan. You don't want to see those in your opener, but okay, this is not bad. Okay. So they said, yeah, okay, I need more Nami practice. There's a lot of Katakuri on the sim right now. A lot of Kata on the sim right now. Lots and lots of Kata on the sim. Let's found some Zephs, which is nice. Let's drop this, and then we can drop. Once we drop the Brick Fist, we can counter out of a pretty big Kata swing here if we need to. And I don't know, guess depending on how I draw here. Interesting. Trash for cards, resolve. More than happy to just trash the Kaya here. Zeph is going to be the key here. We'll draw 2 cards. And we'll attack. Why? Why did you do that? And are you going to counter out of this? No, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was like very strange. I guess they wanted to like divvy up their attacks, but if they do that, like this leaves that open up to attack. Their board's even emptier. What did they grab with it earlier? Like, I don't even... What did they grab? Hold on. Sorry. Right. Trash Brick Fist. They draw on Monday. Okay. That's fine. So 7k here. Will gavel, honestly, gavel pitch Mr. 1. Yeah, gavel pitch Mr. 1. Okay, sure. Wow, that was not a good move. Okay, I'm at 5 life, sub 30 cards. I can counter out of 1 attack with this gavel. If they have another reject, sure. I guess that's what that means, because why would you just use a reject on a Kaya? Yo, what? Okay, there you go. So a hit I'm going to take. Like, literally, okay. A hit I'm going to take. No trigger. Perfect. Okay, just a raw Zoro. Let's draw cards first. I'll just attach one Dawn and attack, I guess. Just 7k. That's 2 cards out of their hand. That's a 2k and a 1k. Right? Or 2 2ks, which is even better. Okay, perfect. See, there you go. A Katakuri player that counters out. Yeah, Katakuri player that counters out. This is just a raw Zoro. What? This is just a raw Zoro. I don't... Okay. Let's see. They're on their 9 Dawn turn, so no Big Mom coming in just yet. But we're at 25 cards. Pretty solid place to be, honestly. Let's... Here, right? And then... We'll pitch that, honestly. And trash, yeah. Okay, we lost a Deathwing, but that's okay. We probably can't defend against this. Yeah, they're just going to swing large. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Swing into that. That makes sense. Okay. They're going to probably lose a card for that. Yep. And then we will just brick fist it to their hand. Like, honestly, I'm happy to get rid of these two, actually, because this will bounce the Kaya back to my hand, and then probably don't want a thing, but this will redraw me a card instead of, quote unquote, like, instead of milling, I'd rather have the card in my hand type of thing. This also counters, like, this combination also counters out of a 9k swing, so let's see what happens here. Let's redraw. Nice. Right, bounce, and then yeah, choose 0 targets. Resolve attack. So we use 2 9Ks there. That's fine. They'll play the Zoro again. We'll play Kaya. Lose. Deploy. Bounce. Trash. Deploy. Lose. I mean, we're at 11 cards for life. I don't know what to tell you. They just commented, yeah, this is my scariest matchup. Yeah, it's a tough one for you. Yeah, this is, I don't know, if you're just playing out raw Zoro, like, it's definitely why. Yeah, we're at 9 cards. If this trigger draws us 2 cards, no 10 drop equals cry. Yep. They're like, yeah, no Big Mom. You were also too aggressive with your reject. So I'll let them know that. They're way too aggressive with their reject. No trigger on that. That's fine. Yeah, Kaya must die, but yes. I mean, Kaya must die to a certain extent. That's only true on a certain, up to a certain extent. Yep, so they let that die. That's fair. What we'll then do is 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we go 1, 2, 1. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Attack with this. 11k. You got the counter. Gotta have some events. Yep. That's a lot of cards out of your hand, and that's what I like to see. We're gonna deploy this for the gavel. This is GG. I genuinely don't see how they're gonna win this game. Like, I have to brick into oblivion, and based on this board, everything is really good here. Yeah, draw 3 trash 2. I don't know, they need some action here. Okay, yeah, I mean, this can't protect that, so I might as well use this to draw some cards, though. Let's... Yeah, resolve the attack, honestly. Resolve the attack. Yeah, I can't protect it because this doesn't protect from characters, it's only leaders. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, they died, but at what cost? Deploy this and bounce this. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that is insane that I just drew that too. The double peel off. Yeah, anything you play. Anything you play. Any type of combat. Any type of combat. I don't know, I don't want to call them the worst Katakuri players, but that's what the rank sim is. I don't know, maybe I gotta play more rank sim at this time. Play more rank sim at this time. Yeah, we're just gonna rubber band it. GG's. GG. That's the rank sim. Let's see where we land. Yo, check it out. There you go. Got some wins. We're up to a 49% win rate. I've been winning a ton recently, but it's pretty much just because I've been farming Katakuri. So I will completely, I mean, look at this chart. It's, you know, I took this big dip in MMR, but then just some good Nami play, and you get, I mean, farming Katakuri. That's holy. You kind of wish all your games were like that. So fully admit to a little bit of luck here in terms of skill rating up against me. But there you go. That's the way the cookie crumbles.